Welcome to Understanding Tuberculosis, TB, Laboratory Testing for Public Health Nurses, brought to you by APHL. The purpose of this course is to help tuberculosis, or TB, public health nurses better understand laboratory testing workflow, TB testing methods, and associated results. Being familiar with this information will aid effective and timely communication with the patient, clinician, and testing laboratory. At the end of this course, you should be able to summarize the importance of proper specimen collection, transport, and processing, understand a general TB testing workflow and test methods performed, define key terms for understanding test requests for TB testing. Recall the expected turnaround time for laboratory results for specific tests and the language included on reports. Did you know that in the United States, TB laboratory tests are not always performed at a single laboratory using one standardized method? Laboratories, whether state or local public health laboratories, hospital or clinical laboratories, or commercial testing laboratories, develop their own TB testing workflows and may only perform some of the test methods discussed in this module. These workflows vary depending on factors such as laboratory space, staff technical competency, workload volume, patient population, and availability of equipment. That said, there is a general TB testing workflow covering a full panel of testing that is helpful to know. Generally, the workflow begins with specimen preparation, from collection and labeling to transport to processing at the laboratory, and then moves to laboratory tests for detection, identification, and drug susceptibility of Mycobacterium tuberculosis complex. For the remainder of this course, Mycobacterium tuberculosis complex will be referred to as MTBC. These tests include AFB smear microscopy, nucleic acid amplification testing, or NAT, AFB culture, identification or ID of culture growth, drug susceptibility testing by growth-based and molecular methods, and supplemental testing such as whole genome sequencing of MTBC isolates either through in-house testing or referral for genotyping purposes.